Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boys and feelers, and welcome back to another video. Okay guys, one of you guys in the comment section made the request that we check out the lifestyle of a guy called Jduntrades. Yep, he goes by the name Jdun, and we're about to check out his lifestyle. Guys, you can also do the same. By doing the same, I mean you can also go down into the comment section and give us the name of the person that you might want us to react to. Then we will definitely deliver as per the request. Simple as that. Okay guys, before you could dive into the video, please bear in mind that our motion is like and subscribe, which simply means like the video and subscribe to our channel before you could dive in. Now let's dive in.
One of our members put over $500,000 down on his new house this week, and his trading story is insane. So naturally, when I saw that big number, I had to get to the bottom of it, and for one, make sure it was legit, and for two, find out how he did it. So of course, I congratulate him and I ask him how he did it. And he says that his experience has been a roller coaster, and boy has it been. He started his trading journey losing over $500,000 in a year playing 0 DTE options. He then proceeds to laugh about it. He then proceeds to say that he took a step back, started learning and watching videos, and started taking it seriously. And what I think is great is he says he joined Team Bull. He doesn't follow any of our admins or elite callouts. He used the education and he learned for himself. And above all else in this long message, there's a huge lesson here. That for one, you cannot treat trading as gambling. You will always lose in the end. And for two, your education has to come first if you want to make money long term. He made his losses back. He made over 500K. Congrats, bro. You deserve the world. Team Bull forever. Everyone says trading is risky, 90% fail, blah, blah, blah. When in reality, everything is risky. Trading your time for money until you're 55 is risky. Living paycheck to paycheck, working for a boss that can fire you at any moment is risky. Living a life full of regret is risky. The biggest risk is taking no risk at all. You have to realize there's risk in everything. So at least take the risk that offers the highest reward. Most common questions that I'm asked, they're like, Jdun, how do I build discipline in my trading? I'm like, well, are you waking up early? Are you going to the gym every day? Are you keeping your promises to yourself in your daily life? Are you journaling all your trades? Because if you can't execute these tasks in your daily life, how in the heck do you plan on being a disciplined trader and following your plan when there's real risk on the table, when things are moving fast, when you have to act quickly? You're probably not going to be. So if you can't be disciplined in the everyday tasks, you're not just going to all of a sudden flip and become a disciplined trader in the act. You're fat, you probably won't be a very good trader. It shows a lack of discipline, of self-control, and ability to follow a plan. Imagine you can't control what you put in your mouth and whether you go to the gym. Yet you think you're going to control your emotions in a trade with real money at risk in a battlefield with the most disciplined and skilled people. You cannot be undisciplined in your daily life and be disciplined as a trader. How you do one thing is how you do everything. If you never thought about quitting, you're not deep enough. Trading is the hardest yet easiest thing you'll ever do in your life. There's going to be days that hurt your soul, that make you question yourself, that bring on the lowest of lows. But just remember, where you're at and what you're feeling is where most average people quit. The difference between the people that fold in these moments and the people that make it out of the other side is that they embrace the pain, they embrace the hardship, and they let these moments shape them and not break them. If you're a new trader, I hope you lose all your money. There are lessons that need to be learned in trading that can only be learned through losses. You need to feel it sting. You need to feel it hurt. You need to feel that pain inside that comes with the loss, because that's the reality of this. It's not always going to be wins. And if you come in off the rip, if all you do is win, it's going to set the false expectation that this is easy, which it is not. So the sooner you come in, take that hit to the mouth, take those big losses, lose all your money, is the moment you decide if this is for you or if it's not. If you can stomach that first round of losses, the profit and success that comes will all be worth it.
Won't make it.
Your head is in the clouds. You're not gonna be millionaire. You're delusional. Dreamer.
You'll never get rich.
You're boring.
What if it doesn't work? You think you're better than us?
Get a job!
Give up. Weirdo.
I don't like you. You are so weird.
Just give up already.
Why are you even trying?
It's my destiny.
If people had the same mindset about spending $100,000 on a piece of paper as they did about trading, a lot more people would be successful. with trading. Your losses are your tuition. You have no problem spending 4 years and 100K to get a piece of paper, yet you're gonna quit after 6 months of not succeeding as a trader? Think about what type of vehicle you're investing in. With your typical college degree, you might get out and have a 60, 70, 80K salary. With trading, you're learning a skill set that's forever, that has an unlimited income.
A new trader who's just starting out, what do you think the first goal should be?
Number one, build a foundation. I don't think that anyone can make money trading without a solid foundation. What is a candlestick? What is volume? What do the different time frames mean? What is your end goal with trading? And what's the reality of trading? It is hard, which leads me to number two, as accepting that it's hard and accepting that it's going to take a lot of work. If you're a new trader and you think that it's easy, that it's get rich quick, or that it's going to be a walk in the park for you, you're going to have a really, really hard time, at least at the start, getting by. Whether you're just losing over and over and lose your confidence, or even worse, if you catch an easy win, come into a lot of money, and think that's the expectation going forward. You have got to shift your mindset as a trader. Once you can stop focusing on how much money you're going to make and start focusing on the right things, the money automatically starts coming in. And for the right things, you need to prioritize risk management, protecting the downside, finding an edge and putting the probabilities in your favor, and executing each trade with a plan. And once you do these things and set in place a system that you can follow simply every single day, that's when the real money starts piling in. Choose discipline over dopamine, define your risk on every trade, learn how to execute without emotions, and that is how you become a profitable trader. This is the tough reality of discipline and life. I'm about 80% done with my Murph, and I'm going to be nowhere near my best time. I got here, didn't want to run, didn't want to do the pull-ups, didn't want to do the push-ups, didn't want to do the squats. But guess what? I'm still getting it done. And honestly, days like today are what builds more discipline, whether you see it or not, and the days it comes easy. On the days it's easy, you're motivated. But days like today, I wasn't motivated at all to get this shit done. But you know what I'm doing? I'm stacking up. I'm doing it, even if it's not in record time. Similar to brushing your teeth. A bad brush is better than no brush, right? Bad workout is better than no workout. So stop making excuses, realize it is all in your head, and get shit done whether it's easy or whether it's hard. That is how you become a disciplined person long term, and that's how you become Team Bull Strong. I don't think trading is 90% psychology because you can't build solid psychology on bad technicals. David Goggins, one of the most disciplined men on earth. If you put him in front of a trading screen, he's going to have no idea what in the heck he is doing. Without having a solid system, risk management, technicals, and experience, psychology doesn't mean anything. I think that paper trading is a scam. If you're paper trading trying to learn a system, you're going to get very confident using money that doesn't matter. No matter how many times you tell yourself that that money is real in your head, like, I'm going to pretend this is real, I'm going to treat this like it's real. All right, I've been on a simulator for 3 months. I think I'm ready to go in. I've made $100,000 in the sim. And then what happens? 99 out of 100 traders. They come in and they get wiped. So for me, the only way to avoid that is a big problem that I see traders have is every single day they're going into the market and saying, all right, I just need to get it back to break even. I just need to make that money back that I lost. And that is a vicious cycle to go through and one that almost ends in more losses. It's very commonly talked about for people to have risk management and to have risk mitigation when they're in a losing streak. What's not talked about is how to deal with winning and how to not only keep winning, but how to keep and save what you've won. So when I'm on a hot streak, I will.
On the show, we've had a wide variety of guests that are in the prop firm space. I've come to learn that it is the Wild West, but it's an opportunity for us that might not be here in 10 years. Looking back, 8 years ago, I didn't have that when I also started. I wish I did. So I want to kind of hear your thoughts. If you were to start again, how would you navigate yourself starting again as a new trader?
This is something that I'm always told is controversial, but
going to be people from the past who are going to look at you and be like, oh, he changed. Yeah, that's the fucking point.
So we got my boy Christian here in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Yeah,
Inspire Team Bull. How's your experience been, man?
It's been amazing. Started off really rough and then started listening, discipline, and now I'm part of the family, so I love it.
How much money you made?
I went from $2 grand to 102K in about a year and a half. So,
that's crazy. 2 to 102.
And I'm 18.
In almost 2 years.
Yeah.
At 18?
Yeah, 18. So,
that's bananas, bro. Well, keep grinding.
I appreciate you.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Thank you so much.
As a trader, there is 2 traits that you have to have if you want to make and keep money. The first is confidence. You gotta be confident when you are clicking that buy button, when you're in that trade and it's not going your way. And you have to be confident in your system, in yourself, in your psychology when you go on a losing streak or things are not going your way. Confidence is built through thousands of hours of experience, through thousands of hours of education, and through thousands of hours of self-improvement. And the second trait, even when you are confident, you gotta stay humble. You can be the most confident trader in the world, but if you allow yourself to not stay humble and to think that you are bigger than the market and that you make the rules, the market will humble you. You need to be humble enough to take a loss. You need to be humble enough to understand that things are not always going to go your way. And once you get to the point of being a good loser, staying humble, and remaining confident in yourself no matter what, that's when the big money starts to roll in. If you're a hustler, you're gonna lose friends on the way up. They're gonna tell you that you've changed, that you're too money hungry, and that you care more about money and work than you do your everyday life. And the reason why they're going to try and put you down is because deep inside themselves, they wish they had that same ambition. They see you up here while they are still down here years later, pissed off that they don't have that same drive. I saw it firsthand. When I made my first million, I had old friends that were saying that I changed and were talking behind my back, or that were reaching out and asking for favors. There's an age-old phrase that says it's lonely at the top, and that's not exactly true. It's only lonely at the top when you leave the losers in your life behind. But when you start joining forces with the winners and collaborating with people just as ambitious as you, the top ain't lonely.
You know, guys, sometimes you just gotta let the gurus do the talking, then you keep quiet. Hence, I was quiet throughout the whole video. Guys, he just went out, and this is your boy Samfila signing out as well. Please be sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button for more content. Cheers.